Good morning, everybody. My name is Jamie Graham, and I'm the chair of the EC-IIA Banking Committee. And that means that I have the pleasure to welcome you to our third annual banking forum for the chief audit executives and their key deputies of ECB supervised banks. I'd just like to note that this event is sponsored by the EC-IIA, which is a non-profit organization whose aim is to provide a consolidated voice for internal auditors in Europe. And in the context of the banking sector, it provides an opportunity for you to exchange best practices with peers and also to stimulate positive interactions and dialogue with our supervisors and regulators. And I'll start the forum by firstly saying I'm especially pleased to note that we have over 100 European banks represented today, so thank you all for joining. And secondly, I'd like to make a very obvious statement. 2020 has been an extraordinary year. And for those of you who gathered in Luxembourg last September for the 2019 EC-IIA Banking Forum, you will remember that we talked about the future of internal auditing. I'm not sure that back then, when we imagined the future, we thought that auditing in our spare rooms would be the future, for those of you who are lucky, or actually working from your laundry room or garage during the year, as some of my team have done. So there's no doubt that COVID-19 has dominated our personal and professional lives in Europe during this year. It presents new threats, challenges, but also opportunities for the European banking sector and our internal audit functions. And this will be a key theme of our discussion today. We have an exciting agenda lined up. We have two key speakers in our morning session, who I look forward to introducing shortly. And we also have two panel discussions in the afternoon. This will be followed by networking sessions at the end of the day. We'll provide further information on those in the afternoon session. We hope that these sessions will provide insights and stimulate debate. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all of our speakers and panelists today. In particular, a huge thanks to members of the ECB who are joining us today from both the Supervisory Board, supervision teams, and also the on-site inspections group. Now, before we turn to our first speaker, I would like to highlight a couple of important logistical points. We will be using Slido during the course of the day, a little bit more heavily in the afternoon. For those of you who are not familiar with Slido, we'll use this for voting and also as an opportunity for you to provide questions to our speakers and panels. So you have two options. Either you can go in your browser and type in www.slido.com, and our event code is EC-IIA. Or you can use the QR reader on your phone if you're a little more technologically advanced, and you can see the slide code, the Slido QR code up on the screen now. When you go into Slido, you should click the plenary button. And if you would like to raise questions, you can put those in Slido, and our central team will actually pass those through to myself and the speakers.